Hey guys, this is Sweet Nightingale here, and I'm going to show you my Sims 3 current household for August. Now, this is kind of a special household that I actually just created. I've not really played her very much at all. I just did her, just enough to, we have a gardening skill, and then we have several things in her inventory, like, I rocked up the lifetime happiness points to get her the age freeze because, and I'll introduce you to my sim in just a minute, but we're going to give her age freeze so that nothing, happens to her when I'm trying to do my story, which I'm going to tell you about here, or our story, which I'm going to be telling you about here. And then, she's got some elixirs, like we have the Potent Friendship Elixir and the Potent Invigorating Elixir, and we have a bunch of Death Flowers. So I finagled things so that I could have all that in my Sims inventory to just kind of protect her while I write my chapters for the story that I'm going to be creating for her. So anyway, before I actually show you the sim, let me show you her house right now. Now, my sim's name is Juliana Brightmoon. She is a werewolf. And actually, before I get into the house and showing you guys everything, I'll tell you a little bit about the story that I'm going to be co-authoring with Theories of Happiness on the Sims forum. We decided that we're going to do a story based on a werewolf and a vampire that's fallen in love, but they can't really be together, because there's an impending war. And so all they have is letters that they write back and forth to each other when they can. But, they can't see each other. They can't talk on the phone. If they're caught together, there's big trouble, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a forbidden love, sort of like Romeo and Juliet kind of stuff, I guess, where the two, families, packs, races, whatever, hate the other. So it's kind of tough for them. So I'll show you her in just a minute. But I will include the name of the blog in the description section of this video. There's nothing really up there yet because we've actually not started the story. Theories of Happiness just kind of put up the blog, and we got several sections with the characters that we're going to be putting up. So it's still under construction. We've not actually written anything in the story yet. We're still kind of in the planning stages right now. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this household so that, you can get, maybe your appetite can be whetted, piqued, whatever. Like, maybe you'll have the urge to read our story, once we do get it up. But I will include the name of the blog in the description section so that you guys can follow that. Those of you that have a WordPress account, that should be pretty easy to do. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and show you her house, and then I will go ahead and take some gifts for her. And then I will actually show her to you guys. So what I've done, we are in Moonlight Falls, but what I have done is I've taken the Lexington, which was actually done in Appaloosa Plains when Pets came out. It is no longer placed in Appaloosa Plains because the festival grounds take over that if you have seasons installed. But I have taken this house and I've done a lot of work to it. As you guys know, if you're familiar with that house, there was a barn in the back which I took out. I've converted into a garage, so she's got a couple of really nice cars in there. These cars actually came from these are custom content from Fresh Prince Creations. One is a Lamborghini, and this one here is a Martin, Aston Martin. So these are really nice cars that you can get from Fresh Prince Creations. If you just Google them, Fresh Prince Creations for Sims 3 or whatever, Fresh Prince Creations, you'll be able to find a huge amount of custom content cars if you wish. They've also got some things out for Sims 2 as well, but nothing for Sims 4 that I know of because there's just really no cars for Sims 4 right now. Alright, but anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys her house. As I said, we have the garage, which I got rid of the barn and created this way. I've redone the siding of the house to make it fit a little bit more in. Just kind of did the outside walls a little bit more. In the back here we have, as I said, I took out the barn. We have a nice big backyard, so I created her this nice curved pool, which is great. I really like this pool. We have the diving board. We've got the slide. We've got a nice waterfall. We got the nice mosaic. We've also got, now I've expanded the deck. There was a deck that went out probably like here, but I pretty much doubled it in size to be able to accommodate the pool. And then I've left all this here. This was all here. I switched out the grill to give a little bit of a better grill. This was here. And then I added the hot tub. So let's go back around the front and I will show you the inside of the house. I've left pretty much everything in the front the same. But I've done quite a bit of work to the inside. Now this all here was pretty much the same. I didn't do anything with the floors here, but I did add this piano. I switched out the furniture a little bit, recolored the rug. So it didn't look so bland. Kept all the lights and everything there the same. We have the, now I like playing with the futuristic stuff, so we gave her the little futuristic TV, because she's going to be a high profile person, and, you know, she's kind of familiar with like magic and stuff. You know, she knows that witches are around and all that. She's got some friends in high places that could give her, you know, get her some of these like really cool futuristic things, you know, so, that way I can kind of play with some of the into the future stuff, which is super nice. Okay, we got some like little plants and things here. Stereo. As I said, I did add the piano. Back over here is, let's see, back over here is the main bedroom. This is Juliana's room. Now I took out the hardwood floor and put in some nice carpet and stuff so that it matched the bed. We got the nice fireplace, very luxurious. We got the sitting area right there, just very, very luxurious. Over here is a guest room, which is also not too shabby. Again, you know, I pretty much just put like the same carpet and the same bed and everything in here. And then there's a computer. We got the rocker, which I put in some different lights. We got the vanity table right there. So I redid that quite a bit. I put in a professional bar, you know, because with her being in, she's going to be in the political career. And so with her needing to entertain quite a few people, you know, we're going to need stuff like that. So yeah, that is what I did. Back over here is the dining room. I switched out the dining room table and also the dining room chairs. Oh no, I think I kept the same dining room table, but just switched out the chairs to make it look a little bit fancier, I guess. And then I recolored the carpet to give it a little bit more of a, not so much a neutral bland look, I guess. And in the kitchen, I did a little bit more to it. I may have to do something with the cabinets here. I'm having a little trouble getting it to curve around a little bit, but I wanted to kind of set up the, you know, if you know me, you know I'm all about my little kitchen gadgets and stuff. So I went ahead and put in all the little kitchen gadgets. We got the grill, you know, Japanese grill. We got the deep fryer, the ice cream maker, the snow cone maker, the nice espresso machine. I switched out the microwave. It came with one, but I switched it out to one that I liked a little better. Switched out the stove. We have the baker station. We got the wood fire oven. We got a really nice stove. We got a nice fridge. And then I put in the food synthesizer. As I said, you know, I love having all my kitchen gadgets. No matter what family I have, you know, even if they don't really have a cooking skill, I love me a nice kitchen. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, all right, let me go ahead and show you the upstairs. We'll come back over this way because that is the front. So that is the main story. So I've done quite a bit of work in there. Now up here, there's really nothing over here. Now over here, these were a couple of bedrooms. So I've revamped them just a little bit. Now over here, we have, I put in like a recreational area, kind of workout area. We have the tennis table. We have a pool table. We put in, let's see, I think I kept the same TV. I put in the martial arts stuff. We have workout equipment because, you know, she's going to need to be a badass werewolf, so we're going to have to work out a little bit and stuff, you know. And then over here, we have the chess table from the Into the Future stuff. Again, I really like the futuristic stuff, and I figured, you know, again, she's got the friends in high places that she can get this, and then we've got the holographic painting easel. We got the gem cutter in case like she finds some Tiberium or something, we can cut that, earn us a lot of money. We got the potion table, chemistry lab set. We got the telescope, which actually came here. I just moved it to this other window. I may have to move it over just a little bit because we can't really see out of it. It's going to be kind of odd. Yeah, give me just a minute. I'm going to move that telescope because it's going to bug me. Alright, so I readjusted this a little bit, moved the telescope over, moved the easel over, switched places, and then, you know, just because I was having a little bit of difficulty, I just added another window. What the heck? And then we got the sculpting bench and the inventor's bench right there. So this is basically a skilling area for just, you know, just because sometimes I like to have all that in my houses. And then over here, I just left this bedroom the same. So again, we just kind of have another sort of guest bedroom. You know, if we need to, we can convert it to a nursery, but I don't think that's where the story is going to go or whatever. So that's just kind of an extra room right there. Again, we have, I left the bathroom the same. Yeah, I pretty much left the bathroom the same. Same thing down in this other bathroom too. I just left all that the same. Yeah, I just left all the bathrooms and stuff the same. Didn't really do much with them. They had some pretty good they had some good, you know, good toilets and plumbing and stuff, so I didn't really need to do much with that. So that is pretty much the house. Yep, that is pretty much the house. That's all we did with that. So some of it is the same. A lot of it I redid just because. Now let me go ahead and show you our sim. And she's in werewolf form right now, so she's hunting. I'll have to kind of show you her just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, but yeah, so this is Juliana. She's, as I said, she's in werewolf form right now because I've got her hunting. But you can kind of see what she looks like a little bit on her picture right there. And then I'll take her out of werewolf form once we get done with hunting. So once we get done, we're just going to go ahead and take her out of werewolf form here. We'll go ahead and transform back to human form, and then I will want her to go ahead and take her age freeze. So now I got a mod in the game where I can do a longer queue, which is really good. But her traits are, let's see, she is, as I said, she's a werewolf as a young adult. She likes classical music. She likes egg rolls, and her favorite color is aqua. I've actually been getting into aqua lately. Been using the heck out of my aqua Malden Filofax, you know, just as another side note right there. But anyway, she's good. She's a hopeless romantic. She's ambitious because she'll need that for her career and for the story that we're going to be writing. She is artistic, and she is a genius. She's got to be a smart lady to get where she is going to need to go. But let me go ahead and start the game. We'll go ahead and start the game, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some gifts for her. We'll get into some gameplay. So we're just going to see what she can hunt up right now. Let's go ahead and take... because what's going to happen here is I'm not going to be able to take any for a while for the Quest for Supremacy Challenge because I've got quite a few parts pre-recorded for that. And I don't want to record any more right now because we're kind of at a crucial point where I want to get some feedback. So let's go ahead and take we got a few gifts. Now I don't think I have any, let's see. I don't think I have any pending friends. I kind of like to check this, but yeah, I don't have any pending friends right now. I'd like to check that sometimes when I get in the game to see if there's any friend requests that I need to accept. But we'll go ahead and take some gifts for her. We have Kiwi Mark, and we are getting a care package. And it looks like we have the science station and the whiteboard. So we can go ahead and send you something back, and we're going to go ahead and send you a surprise gift box. We will say, whoops, we are going to say, thanks for the whiteboard and science station. Hope you get something good. Enjoy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Gotta move some cords out of the way here. Driving me up a wall. Alright. Alright, there we go. Had to move some cords out of the way. Alright. So then we have S. Tawana 16, and we're getting another care package. And looks like we're getting the business planner. That came from University Life. Whoops. That came from University Life, and so we'll go ahead and send you, why don't we do a luxury care package for you. We'll go ahead and say thanks for the business planner. Hope your Sims get something great. Enjoy. Sometimes I don't always put the same message in my little write back thing or whatever, but that's okay. From Star Trek 49, and we are getting a surprise gift box. So we got the Bethany and Miranda. So we got, it looks like a wall painting. So we can go ahead and send you back a surprise gift box for you. We will say, thanks for the paint. If I can spell right. Thanks for the painting. Hope your Sims get something great. Enjoy. I usually don't do this for a current household, but because we're kind of just starting her off, I thought this would be nice, and because I can't really take stuff for the Quest for Supremacy right now. From Scary Tagada, we are getting a care package. And it looks like we have the sketchbook. Very cool. So we'll send you a surprise gift box. We will say, thanks for the sketchbook. Hope your Sims get something great. Enjoy. Okay. Mrs. Wilmoth 12-08. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever seen anything from you before, but welcome. We're getting an elixir. Vial of Enlightenment. Okay, very nice. So we can go ahead and send you, why don't we send you back, how about we send you back, we'll send you back a surprise elixir. Even though I have plenty of these others, we'll send you back a surprise elixir and see what you get here. Okay, thanks for the Vial of Enlightenment. Hope this elixir is useful for your Sims. Enjoy. Okay. All right, so for another one from Scary Tagada, and it's a care package. We got a lamp. All right, I'm not going to send one back because I want to spread that wealth. I may have gotten through my 5 anyway, but I'd like to kind of spread that wealth just a little bit. Another one from Scary Tagada. It's a care package. And we have the brain enhancing machine. Very nice. From S. Tawana 16 says, enjoy. We are getting a surprise gift box. We have bubble bath. Very cool. We can handle that. What's an LP with, or what's a LP or Sims video without bubble bath or a rubber ducky, right? I always say that. From Death Bell 87. Oh my gosh, man, I haven't heard from you in like super long. Holy smoke. All right, so we're getting a care package. And we got some money. We have 400 simoleons. And let's see if I have one more. Oh, I can't send you one back. I do apologize. I had gotten through my 5. I'll have to, hopefully I can remember to send you one back when I can again. From Jetsy Woods says, thanks. And I guess I must have sent something back to you. So it's a lamp. We have the Baronian table lamp, and it was a surprise gift box. So that is all of the gifts that we're going to go ahead and that we can take. And so we are on the hunt for different things. Your sim learn, blah, 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 blah. I've got a lot of hunting set up for her, just to kind of see what we can find. What I'm trying to do is get her werewolf skills up quite a bit. As I said, I just started her, so I'll try to get a better look. Okay, this is what she looks like, kind of standing up in the werewolf form right there. But you can also see the her picture right here. So we have okay, so we found a spider. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is get her werewolf skills up a little bit. As I said, I've just started her. So, for the story, she needs to be, pretty much like at the top of her game and all that. So I think it's kind of funny to kind of watch him hunt and stuff. We might just take a few of these off as soon as we get another skill level up for her. We might just take a few of these off and have her do something else, just so it's not quite so boring for you. But it's kind of funny to see the werewolves hunting, especially when they're in the dress and shoes. Now, her hair and her dress are all custom content that I believe I got off the Sims resource. Maybe the dress came from All About Style. I cannot remember. Okay, it was a cold trail. Better luck next time. She did not find anything. She did not find anything. So depending on when she's going to get a skill up here, and yeah, oh my gosh, like they sound so ferocious when they're doing that. But depending on when I can get the summer festival is here. Depending on when I can get her skill level up just a little bit, we'll stop. But it's kind of funny to see them hunt like this, isn't it? It really is. It seems like they do better, like, when I don't watch them. But she's kind of like a location merchant. She's kind of like halfway up to getting another skill level. She does have, I think, to level 1 or something, which you get pretty easily, once you transform. But yeah. We could send her to the summer festival too. I don't think I ever got her job either yet, but we could send her to the summer festival. It was an okay hunt. She found red admiral butterfly. So some of this stuff, like, we can consign, obviously, especially the metals and the gems and stuff. But maybe we'll take a few of these off because we can do something different with her. Yeah, we'll be able to do something different with her, because I don't want to spend this whole episode with you guys, I don't want to spend this whole episode with you guys just watching her hunt and stuff. So we've got her, we'll do a couple more hunts, and then we got her to transform to a human, back to human, and then I'll show you what she looks like, and then maybe we'll send her to the summer festival or something. I still got to get her job. But we can just go ahead and do some playtime with her. She's not really hurting for money right now. Okay, so she's beginning to understand that werewolf's curse. Her feral werewolf instincts fill her with the desire to use the cursed bite on other Sims and transform them into werewolf pack mates. So we can try to do that. Like, we can actually try to turn some Sims into werewolf and maybe create some pack members. And then we can, maybe go on the hunt. Because with the story that we're going to be writing, she's like is it raining? No, she's not raining. Because we are, because the story that I'm going to be writing with Theories of Happiness, she is, it was a cold trail. She is a very high profile person. So, she's gonna be, needing to have this nice pack and everything. So, yeah, as I said, she doesn't really hurt for money right now. She does come from a wealthy family, wealthy pack, and with her position and stuff, she, there we go. She, as I said, she's very high profile and stuff. But, yeah, so that is pretty much what's going on with her. Okay, so, ooh, get it, Juliana. Get it, Juliana. All right, we'll see what we can find, and then maybe we'll go to the summer festival and we'll throw some friendship elixirs, and then we'll turn them, into, try to get some pack mates and stuff. We could even try to do the hunter storm at the Weatherstone. Okay, so she found rainbow butterfly. Now, if I didn't say so, we are in Moonlit Falls. Okay. Donate insects to the science lab. We'll get a nice reward. Okay, Juliana's age is frozen, so we got the age freeze for her. Now we could actually go ahead and go to. I think we'll look for some more insects, and then maybe we'll go to the science lab. But let's go ahead and go to the summer festival right now and just kind of see what we can do. Visit the summer festival. Yeah, because we're gonna need all that. We're gonna need some friends. We're gonna need to know a lot of people. But we are in Moonlight Falls. I figured now Theories of Happiness is gonna do his part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate writing the chapters. Now he's gonna have the vampire guy, and of course I have the werewolf chick here. Let me. Okay, so as soon as Juliana gets to the festival, I will show you guys. Now this is her nice Aston Martin car that I got for her. And it is at the speed of 10, so she can get places like right when she needs to go. So let me go ahead and show you what Juliana looks like in human form. So I think she turned out really pretty. I really do. So this is what she looks like. We'll try to get into the camera mode here, so that we can see her up close. But this is what she looks like, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice picture of her. There we go. I think she turned out really pretty. As I said, her hair and her dress and everything are custom content. I have a lot of custom content on her. Yeah, so as I said, what was I saying? We're going to see what we can do at the summer festival. We'll see if we can find some people to throw some elixirs at. We'll see if we can maybe turn them into some pack members. Let's go ahead and see if we can join the eating contest. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the eating contest. See if anybody comes over. And I think it's a hot dog eating contest for summer. I think in the fall it's a pie eating contest. See if anybody else comes over.
Oh, Yarkle, Judy.
Okay, yeah, we had a routing issue. But go ahead and come on over. Okay, we got some folks coming on over. Oh, we got a fairy. This guy's name is we got Pip Goodfellow. Which he is a mainstay in Moonlight Falls. All right, Ms. Werewolf, let's see if you can out-eat the fairy. Okay, let's see if anybody else is going to come over. I hope they do. I hope they do. Okay. I think we'll leave Pip as a fairy. I just can't see Pip turning into a werewolf. I cannot see Pip turning into a werewolf. I can't see it. To me, Pip is always going to be a fairy. Now, the funny thing about Pip, let's see who we have here. This is Malcolm Harris. I think he's a human, maybe. Now and then over here we've also got so we got 4 people over here, and then over here we have Darlene Wynn, or Dee Dee Wynn. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this eating contest. Now the funny thing about Pip was he. In this other story that I used to read, I used to belong to this one Sims community. I don't belong there anymore because I just don't. There were some things that went on, so I opted to just opt out. But anyway, the story that I used to read that was involved in this one Sims community, Pip and Dahlia Goodfellow were made into villains, which I don't think that, like when the town was created, I don't think that they were jokesters, but I don't think they were like villains, but when you're writing a Sims story, you can pretty much do anything you want with them, that kind of thing. If you want to have townies be villains and all that, the possibilities are endless. But anyway, in this story, Pip and Dahlia were villains, and so I always kind of have to laugh every time I see Pip. So, I don't know, I may write a story where I may redeem him in my eyes, him and Dahlia. Maybe I'll redeem them in my eyes, kind of thing. So, yeah. I think Pip won. Oh, I think Pip won. Juliana, are you going to puke? Somebody's going to puke. Yeah, somebody's going to go puke. And I am stuck just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Juliana, I think you better kind of give it up. I think you lost. Yep. So it says Pip is the top dog in this competition. So we're going to go ahead and talk to, we can go ahead and talk to Malcolm Harris. And let's go ahead and we can do a friendly introduction. And maybe we'll throw a elixir at him. But yeah, maybe I'll write a story where Pip and Dahlia are redeemed, like in my eyes, because in the one story, they were definitely villains, which is okay, when you're doing a story, we're gonna go ahead and do a jar of potent friendship. We will throw the elixir at the sim, and we're gonna go ahead and do this at Malcolm Harris. But yeah, I mean, when you're writing a sim story, the possibilities are endless, and there's really no right or wrong, and there's a lot of townies that you can mess with and mess up and enhance and whatever. So yeah, but yeah, I may write a story. Yeah, she's attracted to him. I may write a story where what do you call it? Where Pip and Dahlia are redeemed in my eyes. Just because they do not always have to be a villain. So we're gonna go ahead and let's transform into. Actually, is there anything we can do with him as a werewolf right now? We got to transform, I think, but. I think we got to transform into a werewolf before we can do any werewolf interactions. Let's go ahead and transform back into a werewolf. And we're going to go ahead and transform. We probably should have done this before. Hopefully he will not run away. I mean, yeah. When you are in Moonlit Falls. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get back over to Malcolm. We have him in our relationship panel here. So we're going to go ahead and chat with him first. Hopefully we can still get yeah, we don't want to do that on the phone. Yeah, we don't want to do that on the phone. Sorry, I'm about to head off in a few minutes. Oh my gosh, well, we'll have to see if we can find other people. See if we can find some other folks around here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I wanted to okay, there's Dahlia Goodfellow. That's Pip's wife. Again, I can't really see her as a werewolf. She and Pip will always be fairies to me. Although, an accident could befall them. You just don't know. As I said, when you're doing stuff like this, the possibilities are endless. Gosh. Let's see if there's anybody else around here. This place is kind of dead, crazy dead. I think Pip is on the skating rink. See, we have these fairies. We have Pip, and then we have Flora. Okay. Now Flora, I wrote as a villain in my what do you call it? Another World story. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to mess with anybody. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Well, I guess we'll have to get some pack members later on. So let's go ahead and transform. We'll transform back into human form. Go ahead and, how about let's do a terrifying howl. Because I did get her the alpha wolf thing, lifetime reward, because we are going to need that. Actually, we could try the Weatherstone. We could try the Weatherstone. Let's go ahead over here and see if we can find the Weatherstone and maybe do the, see if it'll let us do the Hunter's Storm, if I can find it. It ended up over here on some empty lot. Okay, here it is. It is actually right next door to this empty lot. We have a couple of empty lots over here. one empty lot, and then that's the Stalker ice cream truck. But let's go ahead and we'll try to summon the Hunter Storm over here. And if it doesn't work, then we can always come back to the festival. Because sometimes it'll work, sometimes it will not. So we'll go ahead and back into the car. I always have to laugh, like, every time the werewolf, like, drives the car or messes with the computer and all that, because, like, if you read a lot of werewolf stories, like, they don't do stuff like that when they are actually in their werewolf form. But only in The Sims, right? So let's see if we can go ahead and have it work. We'll see what we can find. We're starting to get a little sleepy. Well, not really sleepy, but our energy thing is going down. Now, she wants to join the political career. Didn't work. Alright. Yeah, Juliana, we know. Alright, let's go ahead and turn back into the human form. Now, oh, we got somebody else over here. We could go back to the summer festival and see if there's anybody over that we could, she's stuffed because of the eating contest, having a blast, new friend, beautiful park, squeaky clean, new car smell. But she wants to join the political career. She wants to eat something raw. We can do that. Practice golf swing, which we have the golf thing at our place. Make a snow cone. So let's go ahead and go back to the summer festival, and we'll see if the place is livened up a little bit, and then we'll have to get home after a while. So, yep, here is the summer festival right over here. So I have to orient myself. Let's go ahead and visit the summer festival again. Yeah, we're kind of like back and forth and stuff, aren't we? Back into the car. Ooh! And it's so funny how they just go right through the ice cream truck or other cars. It's crazy. It's unbelievable crazy. We'll have to now maybe we got some folks that we can that we could look for. Let's see. I heard some voices, so I heard some voices. Let's kind of just look around a little bit. We'll get her over where she needs to be, and we'll see what we can find out. Okay, here is, these are probably the Goodfellows again. Pip Goodfellow. Yeah, yeah. We'll have to worry about some pack members later on, I guess. I will do that. I will do that. But let's see what we can actually do at the festival. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and get on the skating rink. Maybe we can get some skill up. Have us a little bit of fun. Have us a little bit of fun. Yep. So, don't fall. You are supposed to be graceful, my friend. I think I will go ahead and maybe get a picture of her. I'll go ahead and get a picture of her. I think that would be kind of cool. Skating. Try to get a good angle here. I should have tried to get a picture of her at the Weatherstone too, but I didn't. Yeah. I should have got a picture of her at the hot dog eating contest tape. Maybe we'll do another one. Maybe we'll do another eating contest or something. We'll get her a skill or something. I'll put that on speed 2 for a little while. There's music playing in the background. That would have been a good picture to get of her. I'll have to see if we can maybe get a funny one. That'll be something for her to write to her lover about, her vampire boyfriend. See if maybe we can see if maybe she'll almost fall again. There's music again. So yeah, Juliana, you're supposed to be kind of graceful here. You are slow, my friend. Slow, slow. But if we get a skill, then she'll go a little faster. It doesn't really take too long to get skills up in this, actually. And she's kind of almost halfway there, I think. So we have this over here is Teresa Dobson Paparazzi.
Narb.
Maybe we could turn her. But I don't know if you can throw the elixirs at the NPC Sims. I just don't know. I'll put that on speed 2 for just a little bit. Oh, now we're getting some folks on the skating rink, aren't we? Oh, we're gonna. Okay, now we're gonna skate with Teresa.
Dwee. Ixa.
So I think they're both gonna fall.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they're both gonna fall.
Lordy.
Okay, here we go. Yep, they're both gonna fall. This is gonna be funny. We're gonna get a picture of this. We're so gonna get a picture of this. Let's see. It kind of takes me a minute to actually get pictures when I'm actually trying to play. So just bear with me, you guys. We'll get that, and then I think we'll go ahead and get one at this angle. Try to zoom in here just a little bit. Get one at this angle. Okay, yep, now we've fallen. So we'll go ahead and get one of her falling down here. Oh, very graceful. We need to do that at a different angle. Yeah, very graceful. Very graceful, my friend. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Maybe we can get zoomed in just a little bit more. See, it takes me a minute because I like them to be just so, if you know what I mean. We'll get one of her getting back up. And just bear with me, you guys. It kind of takes me a minute because I like to get it at just the right angle. There we go. That works.
Dwee.
Okay.
Nevo be glome.
So I don't know why they. It's kind of like they use that flirty voice, no matter like every time that they're doing this on the skating rink, kind of thing here. So we may have to get home. Maybe we'll see if there's some fireworks to light. Right? Yeah. Okay, she's become more confident in her skating and is now zooming around the rink with ease. Okay, so we got a skating skill, which is pretty good. She can go a little bit faster now. Ah! I had that in camera mode. I never did take that off there. All right, back over here you go. I'm going to see if we can find some fireworks that maybe we can light. And then maybe we better get home. She's getting better at skating, blah-da-dee-blah-da-da-blah. All right, let's see if I can find some fireworks. Maybe we'll light them, and then we probably should get home. All right, guys, here we have some. We're going to go ahead and launch them. Whoops. Go ahead and get her to come over here. We'll launch it. We'll go ahead and launch this one. Because I think the festival's going to close down in just a little bit. And then I think we'll go ahead and launch these. Launch. We'll launch that. So come on over here, Juliana. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll get a picture of her launching it. Now, because it's dark, I don't know how well these pictures are going to turn out, but we do have some light in the background, which is good. So we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, we'll go into map view so that we can see it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to get a picture of it. Hopefully it won't look so blurry. We'll get a picture of it like that. We'll get that. Okay. All right, back over here we go. It kind of like startles me, like every time, like every time they light. All right, so we're gonna go head over here and we'll get a picture of her doing this one. Okay. There it comes. So again, we'll go ahead on into map view. I really enjoy looking at the fireworks. Apparently, Ivy has been flirting with Pip Goodfellow. If you want to get a better view of the fireworks by going into map view, that's good. So we can do that. So we'll go ahead and have it launch. Okay, whoops. See where it's going to come up. I don't want that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to get a picture of this. I like to try to get a picture of these because they're just so neat looking, you know? They're just so neat looking. So we'll go over here to the next one. All right, and we'll go ahead and go into map view to look for that. Okay, not too much to say while we wait. We just have to wait for the big kaboom. We just wait for the big kaboom. All right, let's see where it's going to blow up at. Is it going to be a dud? There it comes. There it comes. All right, so we'll go ahead and try to get a picture of it. Do that one first. Ooh, that one's pretty. It was a rainbow. All right, so I think that we're probably gonna have to get on home because it's probably the end of it all. Well, let's go ahead and get on home, and we'll get us something different to do. Okay. So I think we'll give her a potent invigorating elixir. She's starting to get a little sleepy. We'll go ahead and give her one of these, that way we don't have to sleep. So once we get out of the car, we'll go ahead and drink that. Okay. Go ahead back on in here. We can go ahead and get her job. So we'll drink that. Okay, so she is invigorated. Now let's go ahead and jump on over here to the computer because we can go ahead and look for her job. And I'll go ahead and get a picture of her on the computer as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do jobs and professions. Let's go ahead and find our job. Hopefully the political career will show up in that. And then we can maybe get some of her wishes accomplished while we are waiting. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll get a picture of her at the computer, like so. Okay, so let's see what we have. Now, I have a lot of custom careers in my game, so that's where we get the canine beautician and so forth. I have like lawyer. I have a bunch of custom careers. So if you see anything in the game that doesn't normally come in the game, I use a lot of mods. So yeah, I use a lot of mods. So yeah, you are going to be seeing that quite a bit. So we've done that. Oh my gosh, she wants to transform into the werewolf. Perform a fireworks extravaganza. Okay, so then she wants to eat something raw. We can go ahead and shop for some groceries and stuff, practice golf swing, and then make a snow cone, which we can do. We could have done that at the festival, but we did not. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get her a bunch of like raw steaks and stuff here. So we can go ahead over to the... Now, again, I have a mod in the game that has an online center. That way we don't have to go all the way to the grocery store. So online center, which is a mod, and then I can do e-shopping, and then I can go ahead and shop for groceries. Yep. Okay, so we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so all right, here it comes. So we'll go ahead and do produce, fish, and meat and cheese. We could actually go ahead and get some fish as well. We can get a bunch of this stuff here. Patty. Links. Maybe some cheese, because that'll kind of help with 15. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get some fish, maybe swordfish or something like that. See, now I have another mod in the game where I can get a bunch of these fish from the actual store without actually having to go fishing all the time for them. So we can go ahead and get some swordfish. Then maybe we can go ahead and get some salmon. Those are always good. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work out just fine right now. So there's that. Okay. So then she wanted to make a snow cone. We can go ahead and go into the kitchen to do that. Oh, put some walls back up just a little bit. Now we do have the snow cone maker in the kitchen, so we can, again, we'll go ahead and get our, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. We could get some of our wishes done. Yeah. So here is our snow cone maker. Snow cone. How about a grape snow cone? Over here. All right, here it comes. All right, so we'll have her sit down and eat that over here. I think these chairs I got from the Gothic set. These are chairs that I got from the Gothic set. We're gonna ignore that. Oh yeah, you enjoy that there, Juliana. All right, we can get a picture of her doing that. Let's see if I can get it. If I can get it just right. Get it just right. Oh yeah, you enjoy that snow cone. Okay, so we can eat something raw a little bit later. practice her golf swing. Practice golf swing. All right, so our golf thing is out here in the back. We need to get some outside lights because we don't have many, do we? We do not have many. I'm going to go ahead and get some outside lights, and I will be right back. All right, guys, that is much better. We will be able to see what the heck we are doing. So we're going to go ahead and practice golf. Since we're not tired at all, we can... Now, it's so funny because, like, when they practice, they, you know, there's sounds of, like, you know, breaking glass. Because they end up, like, hitting one of the neighbors' windows. We could put some lights out in the front, too, but it's kind of nice to have it out in the back. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a picture of her practicing golf here. And hopefully we'll be able to get a decent one because of the lights. I don't know. Sometimes when it gets dark, it gets a little tricky. It really does. So. Okay, so we can go ahead and get a picture of that. And 4. So we'll see what kind of, we'll see how she does. Don't break a window. Oh! Four. Uh-oh. Oops. Oops. Like, sorry. Oops. I think they gain athletic skill from this, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Okay, leisure day is almost here. Whoops. Well, at least it's not our windows we're breaking. It's just so funny, the sound effects. But none of the neighbors come out to yell at you when you do that, so that's kind of cool.
Saska.
Haha. Now, I think the balls go down. It looks like the balls go down on this. Oh! I love the sound effects, I really do. It's so funny. I don't know how many swings that they get when they do this. Now, I think the pail refills automatically when they do this. I've not played with the golf course in a while, so I've not played with the golf course in a while, so I kind of forget. But I think we're about to get a skill in something. I think we're going to get a skill, and I think it's athletic. Yeah. Woo! Whoa! Okay, yep, okay, so, okay, so, alright, we're gonna, okay, we can go ahead and stop practicing golf, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, she gets athletic with that. Let's go ahead and go on up here to our skilling area, which I think would be kind of nice. And since we have to kind of be sort of a badass werewolf kind of thing, we need to learn some martial arts. Now, I did, as I said, I did go into the, I did not send her to, to China, but I did go into the by debug mode, and I did get her the martial arts stuff. Now, we're not really playing any kind of challenge. We're just kind of playing, we're playing, you know, for the sake of our story, but we're not really following like any kind of, the rules that we're following are, you know, let's see, so she achieved a new personal best with a distance of 177 yards. Okay, so she broke the record for longest draw in the golf with a distance of one. Okay, so, but anyway, we're not really playing any kind of particular challenge. The only rules that we have to really follow is that they cannot, like Juliana and her vampire boyfriend, you know, they can't speak to each other in person or anything. The only thing that they can do is write letters back and forth. So that's really about the only rules that we have for our story. But so we don't have to worry about like not doing any money cheats. We don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about this or that. So we're going to go ahead and get a picture of her doing this. Let's see. We'll get a picture of her doing this. Try to get where I can get it. And it's so funny because like, she's in her dress. She's in her dress doing this right now. But once we get a little skilled, she will change into a gi. I think they call it a gi. But she'll get skilled up here pretty quickly. She'll get skilled pretty quickly. She wants to go jogging. Maybe we can do that.
Hey, Zarlap.
Hygiene. Could put some bubble bath in the bathtub here. Maybe get her. She could take a bubble bath because we do have that bubble bath that we got as a gift. Indeed we do. Okay. Okay, then she wants to learn charisma skill. We can certainly do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think she's going to have to go to work tomorrow. She'll have to get to work here pretty quickly. Okay. When does she have to work? We better keep an eye on that time. She has to go at 9 a.m. So we're going to have to keep an eye on her time. Yep. Because she's going to have to take a shower. Alright, so we got a martial arts skill. That's good. I'm going to exit out of that. We'll need to go ahead and, we'll need to go ahead and take us a shower once we're done. So, yep. We'll get her skilled up a little bit and then she can break some boards. Because we do also have the board breaker. Which is over here. So like she could, she needs to be at level, I think she needs to be at level 2 or 3 or something like that. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and get her to quit around 5 o'clock. Because we're going to have to get to work. I want to get her to work kind of early. That way maybe we can get us a little raise. I should have had her listen to some charisma. See, she's at level 2 now. I should have had her listen to some charisma while she was doing this. Okay. So, okay, we got we got martial arts to level 2. Ooh.
Snurgle.
Yeah. So she's got athletic skill and martial arts skill to level 2. There we go. She's gonna. Okay, now I can show her in her little martial arts outfit. Go ahead and even though she doesn't have a very high belt right now, but she'll get there. She'll get there.
Zarlap. Hey.
We'll get her to quit around like 5:30, I think, if she doesn't already.
Zarlap.
Buy a dryer. Maybe we'll do that later on. Train with the board breaker. I'd like us to do that at some point. I think I'm going to take off the go jogging. I'll put the board breaker on there because I think we'd do that before we'd go jogging, maybe. Okay. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and take a shower. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at her shower outfit and see if I have that annoying custom content on there. So I will be back as soon as she gets done with her shower, and then we'll continue. All right, guys, so we got her listening to some Charisma right now, and then we're going to go ahead and give her a raw steak. Give her a raw steak. That will help. And let's see, what else I'd kind of like to have her do right now. While we... because I want to get her off to work at around like 8 or something, you know, because then she will be able to, then she'll be able to, what do you call it, get a, if we do that enough time, she'll be able to get a raise. So she, her mood is excellent. She needs charisma. So we've got to learn the charisma skill. We could go ahead and like maybe get her a cooking skill, maybe have her cook a little something for breakfast while we kind of wait, because if we, I want to get her to go off to work early enough. I want to get her to be able to go off to work early enough, that way if we do that enough times, then we will get a raise. So we could go ahead and let's go ahead and do a have breakfast, and then she can just make her a thing of waffles for later on. See how she does. Now she's not a natural cook, so we could burn it, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. Or I could have had her play the piano a little bit, but we'll go ahead and have a little bit of food in the fridge. Hopefully we won't burn it. Hopefully not. And then hopefully, she doesn't really need any food, but we can at least have it to put in the fridge if it's good enough, and then we'll just send her on to work. Okay. Oh, the carpool. Okay. All right, we're going to need to get on to work. We'll work hard once we're done. Okay, so we got we got a charisma skill. Okay. Hopefully it won't burn.
Yeah, Gremlish.
I think it burned. Or maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get her on to work. So this turned out to be excellent quality. That's good. That's good. We got lucky. We're going to put that in the fridge for you, and then we're going to get you on to work. And I think this is probably going to be... okay, so she's got a cooking skill as well. I think we're going to go ahead and end here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end here, and then this will give us our first day of work. Oh, here's her car. Yeah, we should have got her going earlier. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. This will give her, learn about building skill. This will give us our first day of work. And we got here quicker than the carpool could have gotten us here. So, yeah. But, so she starts work at 9, but the carpool got here about 8. So we actually got here early anyway. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And we'll go ahead and let her get her first day of work in. And she still needs more charisma, I think. Yeah, she still needs more charisma. Her mood is excellent, though. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at this current household. And I hope it kind of got you curious about the story that Theories of Happiness and I are going to be able to write collaboratively. And I will put the link to that blog. As I said, it's under construction, so we don't really have anything up there right now. But I've actually got some good pictures to be able to write my first chapter. And yeah, so if you want to see more like this, if you want to see more of Juliana, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to do that. Or if you want to see any of the other series I do that could interest you, subscribe. Share this video with anybody that you think may like it. Hit the like button many times over. Leave us a comment. Tell me what you think. And you guys have a fantastic day. And we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.